Hi guys, I'm here at the Asian market today and I'm buying a catfish, as you can see right in there in the glass, for $2.99 a pound. So it came to about $20. I have the butcher clean the fish for me, so I'm just waiting for him to do that. And in the meantime, I'm going to go buy some herbs because the herbs here are really fresh. Hi guys, to be making a roasted catfish today, and it's right in here, nice and cleaned by the butcher. But the first thing we're going to need to do is roast some peanuts. I usually buy the pre-roasted peanuts and chopped and everything, but they were sold out. So I guess I'm going to have to make my own. I'm going to place some of the peanuts in the pan, and you don't need to oil it or anything like that. Okay, so just take some and pour it into your pan. Let's do the whole bag. Might as well. And you might want to snack on one while you're cooking. I don't see why not. Okay, and we'll just set it there for a while. Better hurry up and get hot before these are all gone. And turn your heat to high while I snack, and just leave them alone for about 2-3 minutes, maybe 2, and start to flip them over. And then just keep stirring them around until they start to brown, but not burnt. You don't want them burnt, just browned. Have my heat on high the entire time, and you can see that it is browning right there. Alright, so that's good enough. You can see it like that. These are the unsalted peanuts, so if you want, you can add a pinch of salt, like that. Just mix them up. So, while I was waiting for the peanuts to cool down, I went ahead and made my anchovy dipping sauce. And I had boiled my noodles, and if you need to know how to boil the noodles or to make the anchovy sauce, just go ahead and check out my other 2 videos on how to do that. So these have already cooled down, so let me go ahead and put them in a little baggie. I placed the peanuts into a plastic baggie right here, and I'm just going to use a can that I took from my pantry. And then I'm just basically going to use the side of the can and just pound it. If you want, you can use a rolling pin and just roll right over it, but I'm just going to use a can and smash them. Okay, I poured, I went ahead and split it in half. I poured some into this container here, which I'm going to save for future use. And this I'm going to use tonight to garnish the catfish. Okay, next I'm going to make the scallion oil, so let's go ahead and wash the scallion. While I'm waiting for the scallions to dry, I'm just going to go ahead and wash all my herbs. I just got done washing all my herbs, and we're going to be rolling the fish in a rice paper, and this is the rice paper that I have here. It was $1.49 for the package of rice paper. And I'm not very picky as to the brands. I mean, I just use whatever they had at the market. And I went to a small market this morning, so there weren't that many choices, but I picked that bag. And yeah, so let me show you all the veggies, or the herbs that I have. This here is the perilla, and this here is the Vietnamese coriander. Here's the mint, and the red lettuce leaves, and cilantro. And I'm just going to dry these scallions so that we can start to make the scallion oil. You just want to make sure they're dry, because if they're still a little wet, then the oil will splatter. Oh, and I have a bag of bean sprouts here as well. And some people also place some sliced cucumbers into the rice rolls, but I don't like cucumber with fish, so I'm going to leave that out. I have chopped my green onions like so. And then I have placed about 5 ladles, like these are a small ladle, not the big ones, 5 ladles of oil in my pot here. And the heat right now is on medium high. Alright, the oil should be hot, so let's go ahead and add the green onions. And be careful, it might splatter. Lower the heat to low. And cook this for about 1 minute. I'm also going to add a pinch of salt. Now it's kind of a lot, so I'm going to add one more pinch. Don't add too much because it can get really salty. And that's fine. We can go ahead and turn off the heat now. I'm just going to scoop the green onions into a container because dinner is a couple hours away, so I don't really need this right now, but I just want to do everything ahead of time so I don't have to rush later. And we're just going to scoop the green onions, or the scallions. You don't want the oil, kind of want to leave that behind because you can see there's enough oil on the scallion. So okay guys, it's time to roast the fish. I have just preheated the oven at 400 degrees and I've gotten my roasting pan out. Now I like to use this because it has a drip pan on the bottom, which will catch all the juice and everything, all the fat, and plus it'll separate the fish from all that dripping. If there wasn't a drip pan, then the fish would not become crispy and it would be all soggy on the bottom. So I would highly suggest using this. I think it's a little bit too small for my fish though, because normally I don't buy an entire fish. I buy them with the tail cut off, the head cut off and everything. So it's pretty small and I can fit it on here, but this time I decided to go for the big guy and I bought the entire piece except for the head because I don't like to be eating something and having it stare back at me, so it's headless. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and brush some oil onto the pan. Alright, so here's my oil. You can use vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever oil you want. But I'm just going to brush some on so it doesn't get too sticky when he's on there. I'm going to brush some on the bottom too because that way it doesn't get all smoky when he's in the oven. There we go. Alright, let's place this right back on and let me go get the fish. Here's my catfish. He was about $21 at the Asian supermarket, and you can see he's a little too long, but that's okay. I just used this foil here underneath it in case, you know, any of the butter or oil should drip on the counter. So I'm first going to add some oil to him. And again, vegetable oil or olive oil is fine. Yeah, so spread some oil all over him. Give him an oil bath. Right? Okay, then I'm going to add some butter. Lather some butter on him. So let's go ahead and oh, don't forget to add some on the inside as well. Let me see. Just add some butter on the inside. Get some flavor. Alright, let me just flip him on over. Okay, so we'll do the same thing on the other side. Add some oil onto his skin here. This lovely shiny skin on his let's get some in the front here. Okay, and then open him up, and then we're going to add some butter on the inside. Let's get a better view here. Okay. I'm going to add some salt on him, and not just a pinch on each side. And then maybe some on the inside too. Okay, and then my black pepper, since I already have them opened, I'm going to start the inside first. Alright. And side. Okay, let's flip him over. And we're going to salt and pepper him on this side as well. Like again, just one pinch. Alright. Okay, so now he's ready to go into the nice warm oven. There he goes, right into the oven, and I had placed 2 aluminum pans underneath him in case he should drip over the roasting pan. Good night, fishy. See you later. So while my fish is in the oven, I'm just going to get the table ready, and I have here all the herbs I had talked about earlier. And I have a small bowl of pickled daikons and carrots, and here's my anchovy dipping sauce. Again, go to my other video if you need the recipe for that. And here's the package of rice paper, which I'm going to dip into some warm water. And I purchased this here at the Asian market for like $8. It's a little bit broken on the end. I don't know how I broke it or when I broke it, but it still works. And it has a little place on the back where you can place your rice paper once I open the package right in here. And it'll hold it in place. And I've also warmed up my noodles. I've placed it in the microwave for just 1 minute. So everything is set. And over here I have the scallion oil, which I'm going to warm up in the microwave oven as well for probably 30 seconds to a minute. And here are the roasted peanuts and some fried shallots. So I'm just waiting for, once the fish is done, we'll go ahead and garnish the fish with these 3 items right here. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, and I'm going to lather a little bit more butter on him. So let me just pull him out real quick. There we go. And let's put more butter, or the melted butter, on him. And I'm going to put a little bit more oil on the pan so that it doesn't like burn. Butter right on the side here. Alright, let's close this up. Back in he goes. Not ready yet. Okay, let's check on the fish. Total cooking time is 35 minutes so far. Let me see how he's doing. Okay, let me add some oil on top of him. There we go. And a little bit more butter. There we are. Okay, let's put him back in. Not done yet. There he goes. Total cooking time so far is 50 minutes. And I've taken him out of the oven because, just for a minute, because I forgot to make some slits in his skin. Completely forgot. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and that way we can also check to see how he's cooking inside. See that? Okay. So now I'm going to again place a little bit of oil on his skin. And some more butter. And then now it's time to turn the heat up on this guy. Alright. I'm going to set the oven to broil now. Okay, so let's see how he's doing. He's been on broil for 10 minutes. Okay, he's getting there. I'm just going to add, again, a little bit more butter. Where's my gloves at? Gotta pull them out. There we go. Add a little bit more butter. Oh, that's oil. Now's the butter. And again, I'm going to add a little bit more oil around here so that it just doesn't burn the pan. There we go. Let's put them back in. Not done yet. It's getting there. Okay, time to take him out, and we're going to lather some honey on him now. some honey right here. Some honey right on there. That'll help make them brown. Alright, let's put him back in. Ooh, it's getting hot. Hot, hot, hot. Back in he goes. On the little guy. Let's see how he's doing. Let's pull him out here. Alright, look at that. We're going to add a little more butter this time. Not the honey, but the butter. Okay, and some more oil. Alright, let's put it back in again. It's hot, 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 hot. The cooking time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. That took a little bit longer than expected because he's much bigger than I normally buy the fish. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat. The fish finished right in time because it's time for me to go pick up the kiddos at school. I'm going to go ahead and take him out and pick up the kids. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. There we go. This is what it looks like an hour and 30 minutes later. You can still hear the sound, the sizzling sound. Can you hear that? Of the fish cooking. So I'll just leave him on the stove. So here's the back view of him. Looking good, right? All nice and browned. Beautiful. He's so gorgeous. Now he's ready to be eaten when I return. See you guys. Alright guys, I am back from picking up the kids. The husband's home. We're ready to eat dinner. And let's take another look at this fish. He's so pretty. Okay, now we just need to dress him. We need to garnish him with some of this stuff here. He's nice and golden brown and the skin is crispy. That's what we need. My husband's going to put the scallion oil on top of the fish. Go ahead, babe. Just kind of spread it all over the place, honey. Yeah, like that. Just inside the fish too. On top and inside. Cái nó dài ra tới đuôi luôn. There we go. And then we'll place some on the inside as well. Okay, so make sure you warm up your scallion oil before you place it on the fish. All the way to the end, yeah. And some more on the top right here. It's missing some. There we go. That looks good. Let's turn them around. Now we're going to go ahead and add the roasted peanuts. Yeah, just add it all over the place. Oh my goodness, he's looking so good.
Yeah.
Is your mouth watering yet, Timmy? Yeah? Let's turn it around. Make sure we get some all over the place here. Like some in here too, baby. There we go. Okay, and we're going to put on some of the fried shallots.
Shallots? What's a shallot?
They're onions. Then we get inside. There we go. Let's turn it around. Okay, that's what it looks like. Alright, now we are ready to eat. Let's bring them over to the table, babe. Okay, my hubby's going to place it right on the table. There it is. Voila! Yummy to our tummy. Fishy, right, Timmy? He's gorgeous, isn't he? Alright, so this is our dinner tonight. Our fish with all the fixings. My husband's going to show you how we eat the fish, and we're just going to roll it up in some rice paper. So I'm just going to wait for him to do that. But take a look. Ta-da! Absolutely gorgeous. And the total cost for this today was about $40 at the grocery store. The fish alone was about, $21, something like that. And then I was able to make the fish sauce, of course, and all the herbs. So together, and plus the rice paper, so together about $40. But if you were going to a restaurant, you'd pay about $50, but you wouldn't get as much herbs and vegetables, and of course rice paper and stuff like that, and the sauce. So you do save a little bit more money at home. Into that warm water. Actually, I don't think it's warm anymore. I think it's cool, but that's okay. Alright, then he's going to put it on the plate. And we're going to wait for it to soften up before we can roll it. Scrumptious. Oh my god. I love catfish, and I love roasting catfish. I think that's the best way to eat it. Yeah. We're going to be dipping the fish roll into the anchovy sauce, but if it's too pungent for you, you can't eat it, then you can eat it with the Vietnamese fish sauce, and I have the recipe up for that as well. Alright, now he's going to start to roll with the vermicelli noodles.
Okay. Cilantro.
Bean sprouts, cilantro, and there's more herbs. Right. Wow, that's a huge perilla leaf. Yeah, daikon carrots. There we go. Okay, look how crispy it is, see? Nobody touches the fish but me. Okay, so he's going to put some more fish on there. Where are you going to eat your sandwiches? You guys want to go eat your sandwiches? Go ahead. How about some skin on there, babe? Cut off some of the skin. You hear that crunch? You see how there you go. See how crunchy that is? Alright, go ahead and roll it, babe. Just show them.
I think you're looking good.
Is Daddy a master chef?
I think you are.
Oh, I am. Oh my goodness, that's a huge roll. Looks like a burrito. Okay, babe, go ahead and eat it.
Rice.
There you go. There you go. He just took a bite, and that's the inside of it. Timmy turn. Timmy, you want to love catfish?
Rice roll.
All right. Oh my god, that smells good. I can't wait to eat it. My turn, my turn. So he's going to do one for my son. Honey, it's just going to be noodle and fish for him.
Okay.
Don't forget get the skin. Timmy loves skin.
Guarantee not poisonous.
What is?
This.
Your sandwich?
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and roll it, babe. Roll it for Timmy. Are you ready to eat your fish roll, Timmy? There we go. Good job. Okay, Timmy, go sit down. Here's yours. Over there, sit down. Okay, so now it's going to be Mommy's turn. Here we go. Here's my plate. I'm going to make mine right now. Let's see. Cilantro.
Some of everything.
That's right. A little bit of everything. And some mint leaves. Some of that. Perilla leaf. Cut that in half. Some Vietnamese coriander. Got everything on there.
Bean sprouts.
Some bean sprouts.
And carrots.
Yes. There we go. Some little daikon and carrots. Oh yeah, I forgot the noodle. Almost forgot. There's so much stuff on this table, and I'm getting too excited. There we go. Some noodles. And then now I'm going to add my fishy. Scanner. Oh my god, this is gonna be a humongous roll.
Just like Daddy's.
And don't forget to put the scallions and the peanuts, roasted peanuts, and the shallots on there. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to be able to roll the ends up on this cone. It's so big. But yeah, just roll it. And there you are. This is my roll right here. You can kind of roll the ends like that. Alright. So, let me go ahead and use that bowl. I'm going to dip this in here. There we go. Dip, dip, dip. Take a bite. See that? Delicious. Okay, let me show you the inside of the fish. Thank you, Matthew. There's the inside of the fish. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please subscribe. Please click like before you leave. And be sure to check out all my other cooking videos. Thanks so much. Have a great day. And I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.